You know, there are plenty of donation drives happening this time of year for toys, for coats, gloves, and more. But right now we're going to focus on something sweeter, freshly baked cookies. And if you find yourself around the oven baking cookies this time of year, you might consider an extra dozen or more for a great cause. Grand Rapids Cookies with a Cause is a volunteer-driven nonprofit that collects and sends those cookies to military service members and local first responders. Shannon Topp, she's the co-founder of that organization, is here to tell us more on how we can make bake the holidays brighter, I should say, instead of make the holidays. Good morning, Shannon.
Morning.
Thank you for being here. Could you just tell us why did this start 5-6 years ago?
Why, how, started with a Hallmark movie?
Oh, it did?
It did.
Uh-oh, okay.
My husband and I were watching a Hallmark movie, and I was thinking the thoughts, and like, wow, that's really a great idea. And next thing I know, he's on the phone calling friends and people and just pulling it together. It started with a bunch of friends and family in a commercial kitchen baking cookies for troops who were deployed overseas. That first year, we baked 144 dozen.
Wow.
That we packaged up and shipped out. Why we do it is military, for both of us, are very integral parts of our lives.
Okay.
I come from a military family. I've got several branches. My son is active, as well as my soon-to-be son-in-law. So I understand firsthand how hard it is for servicemen and women to be in another country during the holidays.
I think many people, when they hear thank you for your service or they think of active military, those terms get tossed around a lot. But I think you're painting a pretty strong, powerful picture there. There's somebody sitting in Afghanistan or somewhere else who's nowhere near their family, right? And here it is, the holidays.
Yes, I mean, they put their lives on hold to serve our country, and they're, again, Afghanistan, Kuwait, wherever, and they're seeing things on Facebook from their friends and family going about their normal lives around the holidays, and they get to watch. So what we do is we collect cookies from the greater Grand Rapids area, and we get together with friends and family at the American Legion on West River Drive, and we compile an assorted dozen of cookies in a new to-go box. So they get a nice selection. They each get a handwritten card. We wrap them in plastic, put them in shipping boxes. We work with another company who supplies us with a truck, and so we load them onto the truck. They go straight to the post office Sunday night, and they're on their way to all over the country, all over the world.
How cool is that? I mean, it's pretty neat that a lot of different people seem to be like, hey, I'll be a part of that.
Yeah.
I'll be a part of that. And they got together. And you said that first year was 144 dozen. I mean, we're talking 1,500, 2,000 cookies here. Yeah. How many over the past, are we up to like, how many cookies could we possibly have gotten to?
I think our record has been 1,469 dozen cookies.
Dozen?
Dozen.
Oh my gosh, we're talking tens of thousands of cookies.
Yes.
Oh wow. All right.
Yes.
So people, and these are all from just folks watching like right now.
Yes.
So how do people do that? How, if somebody, like I mentioned, somebody's going to be doing some holiday baking, maybe they want to throw some extras in.
We would love that. I mean, we would love home baked cookies, but we understand not everybody is, a great baker. Who doesn't love Oreo cookies?
Oreos.
Chocolate chip cookies. So like, we'll take store-bought cookies.
Okay.
Bill Knapp's donates cookies for us as well. So, I mean, we'll take them all.
Okay.
So we just ask that they're put in disposable containers.
Okay.
If you want to mark what's in there, because oatmeal and chocolate chip oatmeal, they all look the same.
Right.
That way we can make sure that we're giving an assortment and somebody's not getting a dozen chocolate chip. Not that they would mind.
Right,
but,
right.
We open all the packages and we do kind of taste test all of them to make sure that there's nothing wrong with them and so forth, that they actually do taste good. No offense, anybody.
If you're hiring for that position, you let me know, Shannon.
If you want to come volunteer this year, that's good. We could love to have
Official
you.
cookie taster. I love that.
So yeah, we just get together and we wrap them up, like I said, in new to-go boxes.
Yeah.
They get a dozen, they get a card, they wrap in plastic, so they stay fresh. So for those of you at home, if you put them in disposable packaging, we have 11 drop locations.
Oh my. So before we get to those locations, I want to be very clear.
Yes.
It is okay to buy cookies.
Yes,
It is okay to buy. So if you're not a baker, you can
Yes.
still help support this.
Yes.
And it is definitely okay to bake cookies.
Yes,
That's
we
the
love
point.
to bake because it's that home baked yumminess filled with love.
Right.
The soldiers, obviously they really appreciate that. In addition to cookies, if you just really don't want to bake cookies, you want to do something different, we take handwritten cards, notes, pictures. We've got some classrooms that draw pictures, write notes, and make cards and that, because we include a handwritten card with every to-go box, every package of cookies.
That's so important because that's the whole meaning behind this, is to bring home to them wherever they are. And it's not just military, the local first responders also can get some cookies as well.
Yes, we do. We do stop at firehouses and first responders and drop off cookies because, again, they're doing the same thing. They put their lives on the line
Sure.
every day when they go out and, take care of all of us.
What a great way to show your appreciation. I mean, thank you for your service is a very good thing to say to a military member, but hand them a few cookies probably. Probably just
They do love it. We don't get many responses. We invite those who receive the cookies. The cards that I fill out have our Facebook page on there listing and our email address.
Yeah.
So we invite them to drop us a word of thanks. Hey, I've got these, and it's been great because we've gotten several over the last 7 years from those that are deployed. Last year we were able to send them to a Navy ship for a gentleman's birthday, a soldier's birthday.
Oh,
that
wow.
was really awesome.
Wow.
To actually make that happen.
Cool. Well, I think we should all get on board here. I mean, who doesn't want a cookie? You can buy them, you can bake them, any way you can get them. Get them to these military members that are, well, sacrificing their time and their safety,
Yes.
for ours. So, Shannon, thank you for making this happen and
Yes.
for continuing it. And for everyone who's hopped on board with Cookies with a Cause, thank you as well. Look at all the locations. I mean, you can go to Belmont, you can go to Rockford, you can go to Grand Rapids, you can go to Holland, Wyoming. Everywhere. There's lots of drop-off locations, and we'll have a link for you at fox17morningmix.com. Shannon, thank you so much.